Live stream, Jeff. All right. Well, I am here with number one Sonic the Movie mega fan Jeff Mayo. Jeff Mayo, what do you have to say about yourself and your deeds?
I am ashamed. I don't know. Am I ashamed? Not really.
Jeff went and saw Sonic the Movie today.
Spontaneously.
Day. This is opening day. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, technically it's tomorrow.
Apparently, Jeff is just the world's biggest Sonic fan. I didn't know. I was unaware of Jeff's big chili dog.
I mean, I'm the
Sonic
biggest Sonic
fandom.
fan you know, as much as that says.
I suppose that's true. I mean, I know pretty few people who even like video games. So, like, I count on like one hand, maybe two hands, the people that even like video games in my group. So,
hey Darby, you know what's kind of a fun, sad fact? Sonic is currently predicted to open better than Birds of Prey. That just goes to show how bad Birds of Prey did.
Yeah.
And I mean, the opening weekend for Sonic that's projected is good for what it is.
Sonic's a pretty big name.
Yeah. Just the video game kids movie. Apparently, it's going to help that there's like no other kids movies around.
Well, also, we are judging a kids movie with a very iconic icon as the protagonist versus an R-rated movie. Period. You know.
Well, it's Birds of Prey just did bad in general.
It did. No, it did.
So far, I'm plan on seeing that next. Hopefully, the legs pick up. I guess. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I just like fucking can't get excited, even with the good praise for Birds of Prey. I mean, Suicide Squad was that damn bad. I just want to enjoy my Harley Quinn DC Universe show and just be happy.
Your episode tomorrow.
Well, Jeffrey, what are we doing today on this here stream?
Crunch. Why can't Bayonetta learn? Damn it. We are continuing our Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. Yeah, and we're about to go to the next Champions Cup fight and trying to get our team situated. Damn it, I need to give you better moves. So you're a special attacker.
Come on, Jones. Be better, Jones.
Yeah, I need to give you a move.
When is Black Widow? Isn't that the next of? That's like the next Marvel movie, obviously.
May?
I wish that I watched your name, like I said before we did this, which was phenomenal, and I absolutely love it, and I want to watch it again immediately. It's so damn good. You need to watch that. I don't think you've watched that. Have you watched that?
Nope.
You need to watch that. It's incredible.
Okay, you're doing that.
But the guy who directed that, like, just released a new movie, like, right now. It's in theaters and stuff right now. Obviously, nowhere near us. So,
yeah.
But I have to wait a little bit. But pretty decent timing for me watching that movie because this next one is, like, right here. And I went and watched Garden of Words, which was also really good. Which is this dude's last one.
Yes.
The sheer amount of anime content I've watched in the last, like, 6 to 7 months. It's
fucking weeb.
I know, dude. Nerd. I mean, I don't know why y'all even hang out with me. You know,
Yep.
such a loser with my anime.
It's true.
So I can take the crown as biggest anime fan of our group, right?
Let me know when you buy something like Jump Force. Okay, here we go.
I'm a man of refined taste, Jeff.
I'm a man with no standards.
Oh boy. But I mean, the biggest thing I now have like multiple anime like I have like several anime series that like I have seen that like not all of y'all have seen. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But Your Name was really good. I knew I would like that movie, but I'm glad I wasn't spoiled. Like I knew the basic premise of it, but like it started to take a turn like halfway through, and I'm like, oh shit, this is cool.
Shit, what up?
I really had no clue where it was going, and God, that animation, just the way like the quality of like some anime animation has just gotten absurd in recent times. It's just the like lighting and everything. Like I legitimately don't know how they do some of it. And just like one like 5-second thing must take like a month to make because of the level of detail. It's just absurd. So damn good. So we have more battles before the like Endgame and Leon stuff, or
yes, we do. Let's see.
do you expect we'll be able to? You still think this is gonna be like the second to last one, probably?
Hopefully. If I don't take as long in doing this stuff later on.
Unless things just fall apart.
Yep. Let's see here. Who do I want to lead with? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Might.
Jones, Bradford, Norbert. I think this is like Jones's first outing.
Yep. It might lead with Joe.
Somber. Is this ride Jones out into the sunset type deal, or is Jones going to be useful in the future?
Probably right out in the sunset. I don't see a use for him. Same thing with Bayonetta.
Sad. The cats / foxes. You know, it's weird. I feel like a fox is not that different from a cat or a dog, but we treat the fox like a wild animal, and cats and dogs were like come into our home. I feel like foxes like just missed the cut of being our friend instead of something that we shun.
Okay.
Feels bad.
Let's
Did you
go.
give everyone items?
Yes.
They could save it?
That's what I just did.
All right. I didn't know if you gave everyone items or just...
Everyone should have items.
Okay. Sure. All right. Time to beat Bidet 2. Sequel to Bidet.
Watch me forget who we're fighting.
We injected bidet cells into 500 people to make bidet clones. Nope, it's that one. It's emo, boy, girl, whatever. I think it's boy.
It's
it
boy.
Dude? It's boy.
I mean, Alistair, you look well. I remember you. You were the strong gym challenger I had. Thank you. So I reckon we should battle. May I want to pay attention, Darby. These might be future party members for you. These are the ghosts guy.
Yeah. You can see some cool ones. Is this like a mummy thing? I only saw it for a second. Ooh. It's like... I can't tell what it's supposed to be. It's just like a ball with like a weird face.
Yes.
Dark pose.
Hell yeah. Flinch, flinch, flinch. Fuck.
Way.
Okay, okay, not bad, not bad. Not bad
Jones,
at all.
Good Jones.
Speed fell, that's not good.
Jonesy, yeah, don't get too slow, bud. Dark pose.
This is the thing I like about Nuzlocke is I was so bummed when we got him and Bayonetta. Oh yeah, I put the shell on him so he's healing.
Nice.
But they might be useful in this fight. I mean, this will be their purpose.
And
But
that's fine.
yeah, they might help save our big boys.
If you help bail us out of a gym with it, give it back.
Jones. Yes. 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 Oh, hell yeah, Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get healed, baby. Okay. Sucker Punch.
Sucker punch.
So the good thing about Sucker Punch is it's only 5 uses, but if the opponent is using an attack move, we will always go first.
That is good. For
So it's
Nuzlocke.
either... Yeah. Damn it! Okay, so he's not using an attack move. I should have known he was using that, but didn't know. Damn it.
Is it just burn?
Yeah,
There you go.
but we get healed with it, so it's kind of relic.
We'll lose a lot slower.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck.
Do we not have like a stronger move?
No, I thought that would. So. Yes, we do. Yes, we do have a stronger move.
Well, let's stop trying to be cute and let's just attack. You just wanted to go first. But
Yes, I thought that'd be strong enough to kill. I know that was going to be a weaker thing, but I thought it'd be enough to kill, so the other one took out most of its health. But during that one, it's like, okay, I know this is going to kill this time, and we need to go first.
well, now we have a decision because Jones is absolutely one hit away from death.
Yep.
So do we let Jones get a cheap shot on the T-Man, or do we pull Jones out to try to save him? Is it one of those that if we start losing some other ones, Jones could be useful, or would we have to lose a lot to have Jones be useful in the future?
Probably have to lose a lot for him to really be useful.
Okay. He does have 2 more. I mean, I don't know how hard this gets. I remember when we faced Ghost last time, we rolled through it like incredibly easily.
Well, he's already taken out 2 Pokemon on his own.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, do you think the rest of this is going to be so easy that we should just save Jones just cause, or?
I don't want to put someone in for a hit, though.
Yeah. I don't know how hard Poltegeist is.
Me either.
I just remember last time we did the Ghost Gym, it was like over in
Yeah.
a minute.
So, but this is where, I mean, unfortunately, Jones, you did good here, but probably riding you out to death.
Okay.
But the only thing I'm thinking of here is, do I go for the guaranteed hit, or do I go for damage? Because if our speed wasn't lower, I would just go for our strongest move, no question. But
So our speed's still lowered from
Yes.
the time before.
yes, but I feel like he'd be still faster than a fucking teapot.
Probably. He seems like the Fox man's probably pretty fast.
And honestly, with that sucker punch thing, it might be worth doing the thing because it didn't do that much damage.
Yeah, let's just go for the damage.
Fuck.
Well, I hate to see that. At least it used its drain move when there's no use, but I don't know. Shame. Kept Jones in for nothing. Well, not for nothing. I guess we get the sub in.
You did good, Jonesy.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, Bayonetta, show us your hair magic.
Come on, crit. Is that a crit? So Darby,
Yeah.
that move, it does a crit easier than normal. And I gave her an item that makes crits easier.
That's so cheesy. The cheese on this one.
Don't you love it?
The cheese is strong. Ooh, what is that? This is a weird like thing in the ball.
So,
Fungi, Cursor. Okay, I think I remember this.
yeah.
before,
Corsola, its pre-evolution is used to be a one-stage Pokemon. It has a Galarian form, and then it evolves into this.
Nice. Looks like, potatoes, like when you leave them in the... Oh, Bayonetta! Just carving up this team. Not even a challenge. So this is what I have to look forward to when I try my ghost gym thing. My ghost team thing.
I mean, I specifically made this team for this.
And then the man.
So this is the last Pokemon, Darby.
The main man.
I wasn't planning on it. I just use. I should go ahead and just Dynamax Bayonetta.
I mean, is Bayonetta like super weak or something?
No. So here's the thing. Bayonetta, especially in this situation, is a glass cannon.
Yeah.
Wait, let me check one thing. Just wanna. Is a glass cannon. Has great speed and a great attack stat. But defense is terrible. Would probably get, well, maybe not, but
I guess if we did Dynamax it and it got one shot, that means Gengar would get 2 Dynamax moves against whoever we put in.
Yeah. I definitely thinking about not taking out Bayonetta because then someone just takes a Dynamax hit and that'd be stupid. Absolutely stupid. So the whole thing is, do I just go ahead and just attack while we're not Dynamaxed?
Just sacrifice her, and then.
But
then Dynamax someone. But
you know what?
We're doing really like.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he committed. He didn't even think about it too long. I don't know how the rest of our Pokemon will fare if they have to take 2 Dynamax hits. But too late now. Look at that big cat.
No, my plan is just to take it out in one.
I'd say if we don't,
yeah.
If like he takes out Bayonetta and then he potentially gets 2 more hits.
Well, then I probably put in Bradford, who is definitely faster. I mean, because the Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing doesn't rate your stats. Yeah. It only rates the attack power of your moves and your HP.
That's still so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bradford could, depending how much it is, we'll just see what happens.
Any chance that he goes first? No.
No. Gengar's not a speedy boy. See?
Let's go. I'm sorry we doubted you.
And it was a crit.
Sorry we doubted you.
We still had the item that makes crits more likely. Honestly, I may have just put in Bayonetta to begin with.
Yeah, Jones maybe didn't have to die.
But Jones did his job.
Yes, Jones.
Bayonetta, you did your job.
Oh yeah. You think Brandon Jones would be proud to be with Bayonetta and the short intro? Yeah, Jeff, this does make me feel pretty bad about my chances in doing the ghost gym thing. I will still do it, the ghost team, all ghost teams.
I mean, again, I picked 2 Pokemon that are super effective against it. And that are, I mean, Ghost is not a speedy type.
Yeah.
So my plan, I mean, these were good Pokemon to have in it because they're super effective and they were very highly likely to outrun any of them. Okay, now we're fighting Rayhan again. God damn it.
Isn't he the one that took out 4?
No, I think
that was Melanie. He took out 2, I think. I think he took out 2 in his.
Yeah.
But didn't he take out someone big?
He took out Bruno.
Bruno, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm kind of glad this was the ghost one and not Melanie. Because now we're going into Melanie.
We don't have any fire types.
I'm about to say we have like nothing.
Oh, we got Daenerys.
Daenerys, yeah.
Who would, yeah, but what helped with that fight there is, again, Jones and Bayonetta were speedy, so they were less likely to take hits.
Yeah, with the Nuzlocke, you kind of at least need 2 super good Pokemon against whatever you're fighting. Yeah. You can't just have 1 because like no matter how good they are, they're not gonna last the whole.
Darby, that's one of the few times in this whole thing that, especially in late game, where we had Pokemon that were specifically suited for the fight.
Yeah, and it probably won't happen again because.
No, probably not. Okay, so now I need to think about who I. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, Jones. You probably didn't need to go, but oh well. You fought valiantly.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah.
Every time you see that death box, it's like, oof. All right. Dragon Tales coming up. Man, it was rough the first time around.
Man, I'm not sure who I want to use.
Yeah, I don't. What is strong against dragon? I can't remember this shit.
It's Ice Dragon and Fairy, but
Oh, yeah, that's right. He has a lot of like non-dragons, doesn't he?
yes,
So he's kind of all over the place, which is bad.
exactly. I can't remember what all he has either.
Is that just because there's not enough dragon?
No, there are
Pokemon?
plenty of dragon Pokemon that used to make that, but they wanted to give them the. Because they've been, especially high level trainers, there've been plenty of dragon trainers, so they just wanted to give him more of a gimmick. And not just a straight type, which I appreciate.
I mean, definitely kind of makes them harder when you can't just plan for one type.
This one I definitely expect people to die.
Yeah, this could like kind of shape what the end game looks like.
No, this is definitely the one where it will change things. Potentially shape the final team. Bradford, you're out.
Does Daenerys need to go in? I mean, she's good. I don't know how fire stacks up with everything.
I'm just thinking, because this is the one I didn't know who was going to survive, so I kind of have a longer list of people. So I'm trying to think with who we got who will be good. Why do I have you on there? I can't.
So Norbert, I'm guessing for sure. He's dragon, isn't he?
Yeah, Norbit is kind of there as a backup in a way. Just kind of
he's neutral.
Well, just because dragon is super effective against him.
Yeah. So
It's a two-way street, so
Gotcha.
let me see.
So what is super effective against like dragon?
So it's dragon, ice, and fairy.
But all those three are all super effective, or
They're all super effective against dragons. Dragon is obviously so Norbit were to get hurt by dragons, so it's Slipknot. But the only reason I'm hesitating to put in.
what about Elsa?
Yeah, the reason I'm hesitating is because I can't remember all the Pokemon he has on the top of my head, but I know there is a Torkoal, which is fire, and they're bound to have fire types. So I'm trying to think what's the best way to deal with this.
Yes, we can't pull out the Jimmy Buffett cheese strats yet because water.
Man, I really wish. Oh yeah, Bayonetta, get out of there.
Evalera, I mean, I know she's weak. She's defense low, but
Yeah, I might have Evalera there. The glass.
I mean, she has the same bug problem, right? In fire strong against bug.
Yeah, but special attacks high, and she should outrun everything he has.
Did you say you're putting her as a sacrifice potentially?
Not really.
Not hoping not. So do you have like a leader of this party?
Honestly, I think I do. Or at least a general idea of at least what type of Pokemon I want up front. Because again, I can't remember everything he has, but I do remember that the Torkoal is what opens the fight. So probably, I wish we had a better water type Pokemon. But ground should do some stuff.
Do you want Slipknot for just that one Pokemon? But I mean, I know you wouldn't be good after that. But
No, I think what would be the best thing to potentially do is to have the Casanova or Damiani and just earthquake it. And Torkoal is very, very slow. So I mean, they're not the fastest boys either, but I think they should outrun it. Or, especially Damiani. I know Damiani would, but...
Is there something else you want Damiani for or something?
The Casanova would also work for it. His Duraludon, that skyscraper Pokemon...
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's only weak to ground. So I want Damiani or Casanova to be in. So
you want them both in the team?
It's probably what I'm going to be doing.
And maybe Casanova as a sacrifice at the end.
I definitely don't want Casanova to be sacrificed.
Do we have any that you're okay with sacrificing in here?
This current team,
it's probably going to happen. Someone's going to die. What's Sombra's role in here?
So
she's also the only thing I will point out is that you have at least 2 glass cannons because Sombra and Evalera both have very low defense, right?
Yeah. So here's as this current team, this is who I definitely want to lit. Like as far as my potential final team people, I have to think out it more. Norbit, Damiani, Daenerys, and Casanova are all potential final teamers.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Here's the thing that sucks. I wish Sombra had a better freaking ice move.
Icicle Sphere. Have you checked to make sure she can't learn other things?
Let me check. I'll have to check and see. I hate that I did all this for Elsa, not really putting her in the potential best battle for her, but it is what it is.
It's because of the bug.
Yeah, and
defense is very low.
Yeah.
Do you want Elsa for the future?
Elsa potentially could be good for if something were to befall one of these, Elsa could be good.
Which, count on it. I mean, I would expect something to fall. At least one of these, probably more than one.
Let's see what I can make these people learn. Ooh, a rare candy.
Getting stressful.
Might give one of these people a rare candy before we start the fight. Let's see how this goes. Dragon Pulse.
Dragon Tails, Dragon.
Actually, I probably definitely want to give you that. Wait, do you learn Dragon Pulse naturally?
But we have to think about this battle, not the future.
Oh no! I'm thinking of, does he learn it naturally? So I can just go to the move rememberer and give it to him instead of wasting this TR.
I thought you meant like in a future level he's gonna learn it. I'm like,
hell no.
I'm like, fuck that.
I don't care about that shit.
Fuck that. We don't have time for that.
Yeah, we don't have time for that shit. Okay, Darby, I'm just gonna tell you this because I always forget it. Help me remember. Norbit has the focus sash. So it can't be one-hit KO. Help me remember that.
That's very good. So
that might come in because we forgot that last time and Bruno died.
Yeah. We can leave him in some dumb situations because he can get a free hit, basically.
Yeah. I'll get rid of Leech Life. Norbit's kind of a potential last resort Pokemon. Or not necessarily last resort because that's not going to do good on the... Let's see.
Just making sure the one-hit KO thing just means it can't go from full life to no life. Like even if the first Pokemon does half the damage and then its second Pokemon finishes it, he would be dead, right?
Yes. Yeah. So like if we were to switch him in, we shouldn't have to fear, him being one-hit KO'd. Yep. Which is very, very important. Let's say. Anyone learn that? No, I'm not going to give you a physical one. Who are you? Dragon Claw? Nope. Why can't any of you learn fucking Dragon Claw? Oh, boy.
Zen headbutt. Just a very zen, peaceful headbutt. But Jeff, they can all learn dig. A bunch of them can learn dig. Jeff, dig.
Honestly?
I mean, it burrows into the ground, so it can't be attacked during that turn, right?
Yeah. Actually, it might not be a bad thing.
You can make them blow a Dynamax move.
I like the way you.
Just saying.
Let's see here. Bye bye, Metal Claw. Honestly, giving Sombra this might actually be useful. Don't want to give any of them out.
If only Jimmy Buffett could do the dig and make him miss a Dynamax move just so it's ultimate cheese. He's like cheesing them, sucking their life, draining them, whatever, and then he goes under the ground like, fuck you. I'm the island boy, you can't get me.
Let's give Casanova Ice Fang.
Who needs Fire Fang? That's the old news. It's all about Ice Fang now.
Well, luckily, it's right there. I can just give it back to it any time.
Break.
Yeah, no point in break here, unfortunately.
That's one brave bird.
Indeed. Whoa, I can't.
Avalanche. The attack power of this move is double if the user has been hurt by the target in the same turn.
Problem is with Sombra.
She's too fast.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we don't want her to get hit.
Wasn't there someone else that could learn it too?
Yeah. I need to see what moves Damiani has. See if it's worth it. So the problem is with Sombra is she's a physical attacker. They're not, at least that we have access to, a lot of good like physical ice moves. Then Icicle, it attacks 2 to 5 times, but so it's random, and I don't like that.
I don't like that for this.
So,
so you think about taking away the Icicle? Do you think all these other moves?
no.
Are good?
We're taking away X Scissor. I don't see any use for it at the moment. I'll just have them both there. For one, it's like, okay, we just need the hope that Sombra can damage this person big time. And also one, it's like, okay, we know this can kill. Let's get that straight up damage.
Yeah, I feel like Sombra is probably a pretty likely death target.
Man, no one can learn this dragon move. Why can't Sombra learn this? Okay, let's see what moves Damiani has. This is scary. This is the fight I was dreading the most.
The only thing is like,
okay, he knows Ice Beam.
like
He knows Ice Beam.
Slipknot might be able to learn that dragon move, but I know water was the problem.
Yeah, the thing is, we can teach Slipknot some, useful moves.
He just has better stats, but
It's just kind of they'll all have moves that are super effective against him, while everyone else here,
yeah,
for the most part, that will not have that problem.
yeah.
And Norbit's just better.
That's probably more important.
Plus Slipknot is not that important, I think, to this fight, in my opinion, but a lot more important potentially for the Leon fight.
There you go.
I think this is the team.
Okay.
Now I need to figure out who I want to start with. Honestly, let's see.
So you want Damiani and Casanova at the beginning and end for their earthquakes?
Yes, either or, yes.
Is there an argument for one over the other?
Not really. As far as I can't think of one for one reason.
I know you were saying something about Damiani being slightly stronger for the first one, or maybe you were just talking about earthquake, and then you said Casanova. I guess would you rather
let me check stats.
Would you rather have Damiani, since he's probably the stronger overall Pokemon, to be at the end to Dynamax?
Actually,
or it was speed was the thing, wasn't it?
Actually, I might want Casanova there at the end. There's not that big of a difference in attack, enough to where it really matters, in my opinion. Defense is higher.
Okay.
And I don't think speed will be an issue.
I remember it was speed. You were saying Turquoise is slow and Damiani.
Oh yeah, that doesn't particularly matter now.
Yeah. So Lee with Damiani and with Casanova, and Dynamax Casanova.
Potentially. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and lead with Casanova.
Okay.
Because if, let's say, hypothetically it doesn't kill him for some things, Damiani's weak against fire.
There we go. You think Casanova will go first at a 79 speed?
Actually, never mind. I'm going to go Damiani.
What was the reasoning now?
I'm just trying to think who I can remember he has that might come out. Damiani with attack and speed might be the better suited to potentially wipe out a good many of them.
Okay.
But what I'm going to do... Okay, so Casanova's got the item that... No, I'll just keep it the way it is. Casanova has the item that increases ground moves. I'm wondering if I should potentially...
Is that more needed for is Turquoise or the last Pokemon like harder? I mean, the last one's going to be Dynamax.
Well, I'll just leave it the way it is. To make up for Casanova's weaker attack stat. Sorry, Darby. I got to talk us all in and make me think.
It's okay. It's.
I'm going to see one move. No, that won't matter. Okay. We're going in.
All right. Let's do it. We in. We committing. We got this. It's all right.
Make a good time at least.
We got it.
Even if this does take a little while, we should be able to do what we should be able to get through what I want to.
Yeah. We know these are stressful.
We can go in. I'm sure you're okay going maybe a little longer than normal, so we get to that point where all I just got to do is grind for Leon.
Yep, sounds fun. Dragon Man, who's gonna seem all normal and nice and calm until it's time to battle, and then he looks like the freaking Joker. He's a Joker fan.
Yeah. Again, this game has a lot of problems. I think their gym leader designs are on point.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Isn't that the man that killed Bruno? I think that's the man that killed Bruno. Turquoise.
No, that's the man that killed Cardi B.
Or no, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
That's Bruno's not in there. I meant Cardi B. Yeah.
Okay.
Cardi B is the Bruno equivalent of our Emerald Nuzlocke.
Fuck.
Damiani.
Fuck. Yes! Damiani!
That's our boy. You made that
yes,
man
use that full restore now. Waste it.
You made that man flinch.
He just used full restore. That's good for us.
Oh yeah. I thought we went the stream went up. But now he's gonna. Now he might.
No. Because we're faster. We go first. He just wasted it.
Okay.
Unless this misses.
I thought he would get.
That wasted his turn. So all he did was use his full restore.
Well, how did we just get to attack twice?
Because he wasted his turn using the last turn using the full restore.
Oh, he flinched the first time. And
yes.
The
So we attacked. He flinched. Used full restore. We attacked during the second turn, and this is the third turn, and we attacked first.
Gotcha.
So this
best case scenario.
Best case scenario.
Damiani did not take a hit.
He used that full restore.
I've noticed that like almost none of the gym leaders are using the healing items. It's really weird. The Turtonator.
This one scares me.
He is the Turtonator.
This one scares me.
Yeah, he looks scary.
Because Earthquake is super effective, but again, he's a fire type.
So he's super effective against Damiani with his ice.
But I'm not going to send anyone in. Whew. I know, I'm taking gambles. Okay. What
does that mean?
I think we're good.
All right, Damiani.
Yes!
Damiani. Is that the item that's doing the
No,
push?
it's I think it's a move. I can't remember exactly what it does.
Like a passive move thing?
I think it's if we attack him and he does it, or do a move that like hurts, we touch him physically, it does something. But
Damiani.
yes,
I think Damiani was the correct choice between him and Casanova the lead, probably.
even it's just for the RNGesus that's been blessed us.
I love how almost every ally has had like their moment. I feel like in the gym where it's like,
Except for a boss.
that's that Gudra.
Okay, so
Is it like dripping with paint?
it's goo. I know what it's probably going to do.
What?
Okay, so no. I'm thinking like turns ahead.
Yeah.
So Ice Beam is super effective against Gudra.
Okay.
And we should definitely be faster than Gudra's a slow boy.
Girl.
That's good. Oh, girl. You're right. Sorry. But that's good defense. And I'm going to take a guess that it knows Surf, which is super effective against Damiani. But Damiani might be able to tough it out.
He is at full health.
And then I now know for sure what his last two Pokemon are besides this. It's a Flygon.
And who do we want for that?
Damiani is one I wanted for that Flygon, or one of the possible things, because Flygon is ice is 4 times effective against it.
Jeez.
So this is what I'm potentially thinking, and it is a gamble. We Dynamax Damiani now. Try. I mean, again, it's a gamble. We might potentially lose someone. I'm willing to potentially, if Damiani gets into the red, switching someone out to take a hit. One of the ones we're not thinking about using in the future. So Damiani could live. So what I'm thinking here, Damiani, use the Ice Beam. I feel like it's the only chance of it killing Gudra in one hit.
Is if we're Dynamax.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so.
I mean, at least Damiani is full health.
Yes.
He's not even he's not hurt at all.
And because of the way the AI works in here, Flygon will be next because it's not going to use Gigantamax Pokemon until last. That's the way it works.
Yeah.
So Dynamaxed Ice Beam will destroy it.
So if everything goes right, we'll be boom boom right to the last Pokemon.
Yes. The only thing is we may not. I don't think we'll kill that in one hit.
The last one, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least at that point. But that will be our last Dynamax turn, right?
Yes.
If
we kill
Both
Gudra and Flygon in one hit.
Best case scenario, it's our
Yes.
last Dynamax. So we're like, if anything goes wrong, then we're non-Dynamax going into a Dynamax.
Yes. The only thing is that
the only thing I worry about is if we get to that point, do we have a hop situation again where he kills a Pokemon with every single move of that Dynamax Pokemon's turn, and then we suddenly lose 3.
So, but here's the good news. Well, actually, here's some really good news. Potentially, if that were to happen, the problem with Hop is Inteleon was faster than like all our Pokemon. Duraludon is a slow ass motherfucker.
Okay.
It's a fucking building.
Yeah.
What we can do, we can use Sombra, dig, waste one of its turns.
We doing the cheesy strats. I'm glad I said that. I'm glad I did something.
Unless, if it has an Earth move though, we're fucked. A ground move, we're fucked. But
would it hit you even if you're in the ground? If he does the ground move?
I don't think all ground moves do. Earthquake would hurt a dig Pokemon. It makes sense. It's a fucking Earthquake.
It does make sense,
but I think the Dynamax Earth move would hit because it's pretty much it's Big Quake or Max Quake, so it is like an Earthquake.
Okay.
So a lot of this could go very wrong. We just waste our Dynamax.
I mean, other options are we Ice Beam here. It probably gets a return attack, which would do a lot of damage, right?
Probably yes.
So then we would maybe be doing one more attack with Damiani or pulling out immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously in the short term, it makes sense. It's just that final one is the big one that makes it questionable. We'd be cycling through, like, how would the other Pokemon handle Goodra in the next one if we were to attack with Damiani and then retire Damiani?
And depending how Damiani fared, how much damage, Evalera would probably be able to go out and kill one-shot it at that point. Because Fairy and speedy as hell. It's kind of the same thing with Sombra with an ice move, probably.
For that second one, but then when we need who would you want in there for the last one if we did not Dynamax?
Oh, for the second Pokemon, sorry.
I'm just assuming Damiani's going to be pulled out after killing this one there.
Yeah.
If we do that. I don't know, I mean, the Dynamax thing seems, again, for the first few, it makes sense. Definitely, no question. Do you think some of our Pokemon could take some Dynamax hits if they have to?
Some,
probably not.
Depending on what move it is, yes. Some of ours, no.
Alright, we can try it. It's a lot on the line here.
Gotta be ballsy in Nuzlocke, Darby.
Alright, we do it. As far as watching on a stream, we're doing the ballsy thing, but we're doing it after like 15 minutes of discussion.
That's a fucking Nuzlocke. Streaming a Nuzlocke.
Oh boy.
Also, we got more HP, so we're more likely to survive. Shit.
Damn. That was super effective.
Goodra is a very powerful. It's a pseudo legendary, so it's like the strongest. You idiot! You fucking idiot!
Is he gonna heal us or something?
No, he wasted his turn, so we're gonna kill it this next turn, and he didn't hurt us.
What does the rain do?
It makes water attacks more powerful, but it's gonna be fucking dead before it can do anything.
Dumb AI.
I mean,
It just like automatically it has the pre-programmed thing it does, and it does not adapt its decision making.
Yeah.
By what you're doing at all. I mean, could the next Pokemon come in and that still applies? I guess. If
no, not a fucking Flygon.
Yeah. Gotcha.
If Flygon's a water move, I'm going to be like, it can learn a water move.
We're stopping again.
Like this.
Definitely. I didn't know what it looked like. That was definitely a grass bug thingy.
Okay. Okay.
Sure. You with your weather.
We're gonna one-shot this thing.
They had these lines about him talking about the weather, so they just had to do that.
I think that's legitimately it.
That's horrible. It's fucking terrible. He just pre-programmed to mess with the weather no matter what.
And now we're making it hail.
This feels like another dumb thing. Like, he could have, if he was like at all smart, he could have actually like challenged us here.
No, here's the thing that
especially
sucks now.
Especially after the Goodra, we only took half its health down.
Yeah.
But if that's all it was gonna do, we probably didn't need to do this Dynamax.
We might have needed it. As far as Damiani surviving the Goodra, that might have been the best play. But the problem is now.
Goodra didn't attack, or I guess it
no,
might,
it would have, and
wouldn't have killed
I don't know if 2 hits would have done it because that was a big move.
Yeah. Even Dynamax only took half its health, or a little over half. Now I believe in Damiani. Okay, jeez. Here we go. I mean, I don't know if anyone else is better equipped.
I'm not going to put someone in for a hit.
That too.
If Damiani's about to die, I might put in someone to take a hit and just get killed.
Yeah. Come on, Earthquake. Fuck him up, please.
We should definitely be faster.
Well.
Fuck! Damiani! That's super effective too.
Yeah.
Oh, but the attack's gone up.
But yeah, if he takes another one of those, he's dead. Ooh, we did more damage. Yeah. All right, so how much did that do? That did 100, and it has more attack now.
Yeah.
So Damiani would be dead, and he's faster. We just need someone who's faster, basically, because he's already in the yellow. Yeah, is there someone who's faster that could potentially kill him in one hit? Like Sombra, Evalera, or Norbit?
Yeah.
Okay, if we can guarantee we're faster, I mean, we're not guaranteed to kill.
Okay, so yeah, here's the thing that we're going to have to, I guess, talk out real quick.
Do we have anyone who's super effective against him and fast?
Sombra. Sombra has Dig.
That is a super effective move.
Yes. Ground is I think the one type that's super effective against this thing. Because it is Steel and Dragon, which are the two types that are... so most moves aren't not very effective.
So they can dig, make him. We get two good things. We make him waste the Dynamax move, and we potentially kill him in one hit.
Yeah, here's the thing, though. We got to switch someone in, or I don't want Damiani to die.
That's I mean, you switch Sombra, or
they'll take a hit, and we know what it's going to use now. So Sombra would get his shit kicked in. Wait a minute. Wait. Taking a gamble.
Damiani will die.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not gambling Damiani. This will probably also be for Nod, but it might be the best thing to... I typed in her nickname.
Unfortunately, the last few gyms we've had, right before the last Pokemon, we had someone we didn't care about, so we just let them ride off, and then we didn't even have to deal with the putting in for a hit thing. But now we do, because we have Damiani. Alright, he's not even explaining it, he's just going.
I thought of something, then I started looking it up to double check. It was even better than I could have imagined. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, that was really good, Jeff. That was a lot better than I ever could have imagined.
I thought he was gonna fucking do the same move again, which is 1/4 the effectiveness on Evalera.
I don't think he did that move, Jeff.
He did it. Fuck.
Ooh, all right.
Sombra, you're up.
Wait, she's just gonna die immediately. But you need to put someone in who has a chance of taking a hit. But she's Sombra be just a completely wasted pick. She's
fast.
But she's gonna. Oh wait, but she just died. Yeah, sorry. That was taken from last time. Yeah. Probably the only way we were going to get out of here was sacrificing someone so that someone else could go in without taking a hit to dig.
Yep. I swear to God, if he uses a
Earthquake.
If he uses Max Quake.
I was about to say, do you not even do the animation?
Yeah, that would have destroyed Sombra. Yeah, take that hail, bitch. Oh, and it's down. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go.
Lock him up. Yes. Thank you.
Yes. All that and losing only one Pokemon, I consider that a win.
Well, it was definitely a win. Damiani did some fucking work in here. Like I said, almost every, obviously the Ghost Gym we just ran over, but every other gym before that, we always had to do that strat of riding a Pokemon out so that we could get someone in there without taking a Dynamax hit.
That's the way this works.
We had to do that again. Yeah. I mean, it was probably always going to be either Evalera or Sombra die to help the other.
And to be fair, I tried to do it away to maybe Evalera live because I expected to remove that, have a 1/4 of the effectiveness compared to a super effective move.
That was probably the best, thought process wise.
Yeah.
That's probably the best thing we could have done. I'd be interested to see how it would have gone if we didn't do the Dynamax. I think the Dynamax thing was good. I think it worked very well. I mean, Damiani, we would have had to sub Damiani out faster if not for that. Just maybe the end would have gotten slightly better. But I mean, again, one Pokemon loss, not the other.
I mean, I'm not just saying this to justify what I did. I legitimately think there's been a lot higher chance if we didn't do that, Damiani would just die.
Yeah. Yeah, so. The fact that his super effective Dynamax moves did only half on Goodra.
Yeah.
Get that Weasley man out of here. Put him back in this ball where he belongs.
What? Now, there's one thing that's coming up here that I am dreading having to do before we get to Leon. Like, one thing we're going to have to do tonight. I'll let you know immediately what it is. I'm going to have to probably think about what I want to do for that.
It's a fashion show.
Yep. Spare the dead.
How bad does Evalera feel?
It sucks 'cause I love Rabambi, but
she's such a glass cannon. R.I.P.
We've only lost 2 Pokemon tonight, Darby. That's
and we're in the end game.
Not any of our main people. I consider that a win.
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So now at this point, I don't care about people getting over leveled. Fuck it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get ready for what I know is coming next, even if it's not the exact same thing. Let's see. Okay. You get in there. Okay. Man, Darby, remember when we were swimming in Pokemon? And these are all we have. Like, I mean, we got this box, but this is what we have left.
Yep.
God damn. This has been a bloody thing. So much blood.
Yeah, in comparison to what our Emerald was, I mean, we weren't this far, but still.
Yeah.
I forgot, what gym were we on in that?
Maybe the 6th one, maybe?
Which I guess this one took a while to get bloody, so.
And just the way we did this thing, he was like, it's gotta get bloody at some point. I know the way this...
I mean, you're right. The later Pokemon games have more random moves. So,
well, and I feel like it's easier to potentially one-hit KO in these games than early Pokemon games. So even if we wanted to do the whole, heal people thing, I feel like there's less chance of that working than in old games.
Yeah, I'm still very glad we're not.
Oh no, I don't disagree, but just games on their own, the regular thing. If you're not doing all this, still very easy, but. I feel like as long as you're not over leveling and stuff and doing kind of like we are.
It is still somewhat disappointing that there's definitely times where I'm like, oh, if the AI wasn't just absolutely brain dead, they could have.
Well, then Nuzlocke wouldn't need to be used.
But I'm saying, like, I mean, when you don't have Nuzlocks, you have so many other things that even if the AI was good, you're probably still going to win. But in the Nuzlocke, there's several times it's like we were on the ropes, and had they just healed themselves or just attacked with a normal attack, not done weather shit, they could have.
I didn't even think about him doing that.
Is it time for the end of the world to happen before we can do this battle, I'm guessing?
Wait,
the apocalypse.
There's a random chance that you just actually fight Leon and we get that chance. Like, oh, fuck, Darby, we're doomed. I'm grinding our other Pokemon to hell. They're level 100 now.
Close that on the big screen. It's the apocalypse.
Hello there, Leon and Challenger singer-songwriter Lord. Think about how I brought about the darkest day, the end of the world. So we can have a brighter future. Yes, I will destroy us so we can rebuild. This is definitely not just like the evil plot from Pokemon X and Y. No, not at all.
So much logic.
once we get done with this evil plot stuff, I think then that'll be the point where, we stop and I can grind for Leon.
Is our plan to stop his evil plans? He's like, all right, let's sit down and have a structured Pokemon battle of 1v1 fights. There's not supposed to be any rules for this. If he was actually trying to defend himself in his evil plans, then he would throw out all of his Pokemon at once and say attack. See, you could have your Pokemon Muso game and it would make more sense, because that's how these fights should actually happen.
So
there should be Pokemon wars, countries are fighting each other with armies of Pokemon.
There's actually a Fire Emblem style Pokemon game.
Fire Emblem style? I mean,
yeah.
How is that? That's
strategy RPG.
It's like a war ground or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised.
I have not
When
played
did
that
that
because I was doing my DS by then. I haven't played it.
I mean, that's how no actual Pokemon battles would happen. Non-structured. In this type of scenario.
Oh, yeah. So, Darby.
So.
We might be catching one more Pokemon.
Hey. I know you said there's story Pokemon. Maybe I should have just waited for Huber, because surely the story Pokemon they give you right at the end of the game is probably going to be a badass one.
Well, they're actually...
Hey, it's a Yamper.
I mean...
A Yamper is badass. Mom? Hot mom? Is that you? Mom that doesn't really look that much older than us?
Expect our mom to look old in a Pokemon game? Come on. Gotta get those kids horny young.
God. And that when I watched the Garden of Words, the Your Name director's old movie, it did it again. In Japanese culture, they just consider people old super early, because there's a 27-year-old girl, a woman. She's only a few years older than me. Not much at all older than you old man. But people are saying, you realize how old she is? She's so old. I'm she's fucking 27.
Hey, money.
Fuck? Do people die at age 40 in Japan or something? Or you're just considered old for the vast majority of your life?
Yes. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I guess for this, I'll make my team more type balanced. Geralt, get in there.
Yeah.
Snake Farm, get out. Slipknot, get in there. Casanova. I feel bad the lack of use of Geralt.
Yeah.
He's a good Pokemon. It's just the typing for these battles, we just have better ones for it.
The typing is not balanced at all. There's just some types that are bad on most things.
I feel like grass type is hardly ever.
I don't know, Bradford is honestly, Bradford has definitely had some moments where he was badass, but Daenerys has been in there all the time. Damiani's been in there all the time. So,
Darby, we have not caught a Pokemon in this area.
All right, in the woods, we catching a wolf.
Let me see. We're getting balls. Okay, we got
Big
20.
shield wolf. Here we come.
So what I need to do is avoid all this shit. Because I don't want to catch a Pokemon in this area.
That would be tragic. You do.
We might have everything anyway. Luckily, in this game, it's easy to avoid the actual wild encounters.
Yeah. Don't take a bunch of reflex.
I don't even want to risk. I think that might be an item down there, but I don't even want to risk getting it until we can get a Pokemon. Darby, that might be the best Pokemon that we can catch here. The actual best.
The shield wolf.
No. That boy.
Jeff.
Fuck!
It's a bear trap. It's a fucking bear trap.
It is.
It's a sentient bear trap.
God damn it.
Is it meant just to catch bewares?
I'm checking to see what we could have caught here.
Man, they could have gotten a Galarian wheezing.
Maybe not. It might have just been in the area. Like,
look at that. Look at that piece of shit.
Darby.
What an idiot.
Is it bad that I kind of don't want to
Fucking
even...
bear trap.
Is it bad I don't even want to try catching it? So we don't risk someone dying?
Is it a bad Pokemon as well as being a dumb design?
So here's the thing.
If it's good, I'll suck it up and use it.
Yeah, I mean, it's ground steel, which doesn't really have much use for us because it will get destroyed. I mean, we got much better ground Pokemon. And as far as steel goes, that doesn't have any use for us and is in fact a hindrance for us. Let's see what we could have got. Oh, Darby, you'll love this. You'll absolutely love this.
There's a Ghastly.
No. This thing had the lowest percent chance of being found at 5%. You know what the highest chance of being found? Fucking wheezing.
God, why? What did we do, God? What did we do to deserve the bear trap?
This fucking sucks.
I mean, are you afraid it's gonna like one shot or something?
I don't even want to risk it.
If only I catch it.
Don't want to catch.
Let's say if only we still had Kesha who couldn't be killed.
Yeah.
Or wait, I guess Norbit can't be one hit killed, so why not let us throw a ball first? Norbit can't be one hit killed, right?
Yeah.
Has that item.
But it's a one-time use thing. I don't want to waste it on this.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Alright, you know better than I do if there's just no chance you'll use this.
Yeah, let me check again, I guess.
And if you really think there's a worry about it one-shotting.
Not worry about one-shotting. I remember us trying to catch it, like, over time, it'll just...
I mean, but the Pokeball doll is instant, right?
Yeah.
So you can throw a ball one time.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work out, Pokedoll. Unless you thought it was going to one-shot. But it's not like the Pokedoll doesn't have a chance of failure, does it?
No.
And so just throw one of the biggest balls we have. We're at the end of the game. Whatever. Just, I don't know, we need these balls. Isn't this like the last one we're actually catching? Pretty much.
Pretty much.
I think we're given the Pokeball from what you said. Pokemon.
I swear to God.
There we go. See? We would have missed out on this glorious, wonderful Pokemon. I gotta read about the bear trap.
It could have been a wheezing.
That is depressing. The most likely.
And this is a Galarian form.
It's conspicuous lips lure prey in as it lies in wait in the mud. And when the prey gets close, Stunfisk claps its jagged steel fins down on them.
I'm glad we didn't use Huber on this.
Not wheezing. God's little mistake. Our punishment.
Not wheezing.
Not wheezing.
To the box with you.
Depressing.
They're
everywhere, Jeff. What was the likelihood for the wheezing?
30%.
It's still not insanely high. But it's the highest one, though.
Yeah, it was the highest one compared to the lowest at 5%. The one time we get the 5%er when we wanted the most common.
I think that's happened 2 times in a row now because Huber was the same way.
At least Huber's not a bad Pokemon. And it worked out.
We've yet to use Huber once, so how did it work out?
Well, the thing that I'm having trouble remembering. The thing I thought we were gonna get, I thought we were really gonna use for Raihan, and we apparently didn't.
And Damiani, that was his place.
I'm not really caring about these items, but I guess if they're right there.
Smoke, wow. Do we have other things to do in this woods?
Ain't story.
Ah, okay. Now, Wolf Boy.
Wheezing could have been good.
To fight Wolf Boy.
No. To fight potentially Leon. I think Wheezy might have been good. I think Reason might have been my final team.
Hello, Wolf King and your Wolf Queen. What's shield? What's sword about that other one? Does it have a sword somewhere I didn't see?
You'll see.
I mean, I saw the shield on this one's face. But.
Come off it, Sonya. You bitch.
Yes, Sonya.
Hey, listen. Since you don't want to pay attention, and I'm not saying that in a snarky way, I don't blame you. No reason for me to actually wait for people to actually read this. Let's get through this.
Yeah, I don't much care.
We can't catch something else.
Yeah, we did allow one. I forgot that we allowed both in one route, didn't we?
I think I know what we can catch. And it might. Well, let's see what we got here. Here we go.
Ooh, it's a catfish.
Why not?
Alright.
We're low on water Pokemon. I mean, useful ones. Actually, one of our Pokemon evolves into this.
It's Selena Kyle. Look, it's cat, woman, fish.
Okay.
So Fisher Kyle.
Shouldn't have anything. Let's go for it. Probably could just throw a ball, but
Don't kill it.
this cuts the HP in half.
Nice. Dirty water.
Yeah. So the reason I was not really scared is because it's a water ground type. Ground doesn't affect us. Water is not very effective.
Is this a good Pokemon?
Yeah.
Cool. It looks just straight up like a catfish.
It is.
Like, not even a Pokemon, it just looks like a catfish.
But it has a W on its head.
It's Wonder Woman. You're right, sorry.
Fuck you.
Wombo.
Ha, you. Nose earthquake.
Oh. We could use that.
Girl after my own
A
heart.
third earthquake. We
can never have enough earthquakes. Fuck you.
Oh.
Fine, I'll cut your HP in half again.
I got the perfect name, Jeff.
Okay.
You ready?
Well, just save it. Save it for when we get to the naming part.
Okay. We have secured the package. It is ours. Now maybe the last Pokemon we catch with a ball. I don't know.
There's technically one more.
All right, let me read about this straight up catfish. Just a catfish. Nothing Pokemon about it. It's just catfish. It claims a large swamp to itself. It's my swamp. Get out my swamp. If a foe comes near it, it sets off tremors by flashing around. All right, Jeff, are you ready? We like chaos here, right?
Yeah, of course.
We like to just drop a bomb and just like no one can predict us. Everyone's confused when they look. It's just chaos. This Pokemon is going to be named Whalmer.
Okay.
Max confusion. It's just chaos. Absolute chaos. So whenever we end up talking on the podcast about our Nuzlocke, and we're like, oh yeah, Whalmer did a really good job. Oh boy.
Not really sure if we're going to use Whalmer.
How hard is that going to be for you to get used to?
I mean, stats aren't great, but not a terrible Pokemon.
Is that how Whalmer is spelled? I thought it was going to be like a whale.
Pretty sure that's right.
W-H-A.
Oh, anyway,
Yeah.
also, this is we already had it. This is what it evolves into Warlord.
That evolves into Whalelord? Like the actual Whalmer?
No. This evolves into what we call Whalmer.
Oh, to Whalmer, not Whalmer.
Yeah.
It evolves into Whalmer. Okay.
Yeah. Widow evolves into Whalmer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't remember exactly the order of events or if anything's happening here, so I'm just going to go ahead and give Norbit some energy. Look at this beautiful cutscene.
Look at those jaggy rocks. Look at them pixels. Fix your archway, you stupid wolf. If we can't get the wolf or fight the wolf, then what's it doing here, Jeff?
Helping us save the world!
So it's only story relevant, so it's worthless.
To our needs, yes. I mean, you do get the chance to catch it, but it's not until post-game when we're done with this.
Is it good?
Is it a good Pokemon? I mean, I guess. I don't know how it is competitively.
I mean, have you used the Pokemon? Or were you
Nope.
past the game by then? Didn't care.
I have not used it. I've caught it, but I have not used it.
I'm surprised the legendary ancient god Pokemon allows itself to be caught and used by a trainer.
That's every game. Literally every game.
Why?
You literally catch God. What is literally the god of this world. You can catch it.
It's like, sure, 10-year-old, I guess you own me now.
I listen to you now, little boy. Well, pay attention. What's going on?
Hop said some words.
No.
That's it? What do we do here? We just got the sword and the shield, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, let's go.
Thought we were going to get to talk to the wolf. Well, if it isn't Challenger, Singer, Songwriter, Lord, then Hop. Almost champion, Challenger, Singer, Songwriter.
Why don't you help?
Yeah, fucking dude. Well, I gotta do everything.
Why do we only send a small group of children to go in and save the world?
If me and Hop could go beat them, do you imagine how easy this would be if we all just went?
I'm not going to say Pokemon games make sense.
Where's the military? Where are your parents?
What? Darby, everyone knows once a parent sends a trainer out on their adventure,
They're dead to them.
pretty much. Okay. Why don't you know Earthquake? You're useless to me.
You're dead to me.
Yeah, probably gonna just have.
But Whalmer does. So Whalmer's stats just sunk.
Yeah, the stats aren't great.
Could be a hot sacrifice. We might have better sacrifices though.
I'm just hoping we free win a couple key Pokemon.
What was she doing? She's like, walk forward, walk
Pacing.
back, walk forward. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, well, not like I was paying that close attention, but. Oh, is she going against her love now?
We're looking at a Pokemon known as Eternatus.
Eternatus.
Apparently, its energy is what causes Gigantamaxing.
It causes the big Yoshi. When are they gonna let me catch Yoshi in the Pokemon game?
Oh shit, we're just going straight in. What's in here?
Yoshi. If we see Yoshi in the wild, we're allowed to catch it even on the Nuzlocke.
Okay.
That's my rule.
I mean, people do that on certain things, like, we're allowed to catch this!
But only Yoshi.
Only Yoshi, yes. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? You didn't use Singer-Songwriter. No.
You bastard!
Stopping the darkest day!
I just came to say hi.
Yeah.
Hey, dude. How you doing?
Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We already brought about the darkest day. Or should I say, the ultimate Pokemon, Eternatus. You know how many times I've heard the ultimate Pokemon? I've been hearing that since I was 5.
You think you're special?
You think your Eternatus is special? You're just the ultimate calling the ultimate Pokemon. Since I was 5, I've heard Mewtwo is the ultimate life form. Then Arceus is God.
The power creep, man.
I'm pretty sure God and life form are just Pokemon.
Mewtwo's just like a small fry, little shrimp now.
In the anime rules, he's still one of the top dogs.
His power level has been eclipsed.
I can't let you interfere. Battle me, peasant.
So let's battle one-on-one Pokemon battles, because that makes sense. You know, like he could just like pull out a gun and shoot you, and then who cares what Pokemon you have?
Yeah.
He's got candy cane arms. Excalibur! Escavalier. Fuck him up, Damiani. Earthquake. That's my boy. That's
Oh,
not
fuck.
my boy.
Oh. I wasn't thinking about his second type. Oh, well.
Jeff just was like running into this way too loosey-goosey. Thinking he's hot shit.
I just know he was a steel type user. I can't remember all his Pokemon. This, of all fights, I'm having trouble remembering all he has besides his last one.
Here's where we lose 5 Pokemon. We're riding too high off of Dragon Boy.
Fuck!
That didn't even kill. Hey Jeff, I think you're underestimating Chairman Rose a little bit, I must say. I think I'm just going to jump in here and say maybe a little bit more preparation was needed for this one. I'm just going to say. So much for we're doing good on our main team. Whew.
What a way to start off.
That was pretty matter of fact. That was pretty complete one shot. Yikes. So why we put Snake Farm? Jeff, we need to slow down. We took like 5 years on the dragon guy. Now we're just like throwing willy-nilly what the fuck out there like it doesn't matter. We're at the end of the game. I want to beat this. I don't want to die here. That would be tragic if we ended up not being able to beat this game now.
I miss Damiani.
Yeah! Alright, talk to me. What are we doing?
Fire Fang. It's 4 times effective. Fuck.
That's 4 times effective?
The steel type, so they have good defense. Okay. Yeah.
Jeebus.
Damiani.
Was it like super effective against Damiani?
Yeah.
We just didn't know that.
I kind of forget when it comes to ice sometimes.
Let's see if it's not super effective. That's horrifying. Does this super meow?
Yep.
Berserker. Alright. What are we doing?
Doing this again to just go ahead and kill it.
Okay. Good.
And go from
Now
there.
we're gonna have to probably pull Snake Farm out unless you're sacrificing him.
Might be. I mean, we got one more battle. I mean, well, I guess technically 2. One more main battle after this. Snake Farm's not exactly in my plans, but then I expected Damiani, so I don't know.
And that'd be losing 2 Earthquake Pokemon. I don't know how important that's going to be. But in our only 2 Earthquake Pokemon that we want to use. Oh, wait, no, that's Casanova. I'm thinking about Casanova, sorry.
No, Casanova, I definitely want to
Sorry, I'm thinking about Casanova.
No, I definitely want Casanova
This
alive.
is Snake Farm. So let's just think about, like, if we were subbing in, how would that go? What is this, man?
Steel. Just steel.
What's strong against steel?
Ground, fire. Mainly it, I think. Yeah, well, and fighting.
So we have multiple other things that are strong against it.
Yeah, but I just don't want anyone to take a hit.
I mean, you can sacrifice Snake Farm if you want. I don't know. I don't really know what we have coming up and where Snake Farm would fit. What do you think? It seems clear you're thinking about sacrificing.
Probably, yeah.
Or dig, or dig would be nice to have during Dynamax, I guess. But I mean, we're not putting them back in. So. Hey, Snake Farm. Nice. Well, then now he's gonna die, but. Snake Farm! Snake.
Oh, it's a multiple time thing.
I was about to say, geez, bud. Alright, now what? Is the next one gonna be steel too? He's just an all steel guy?
Yep.
I mean, do you know what other typing the next one has?
I think he's just straight up steel.
So do we just want to put in the one with like the most defense because we're Dynamaxing this next one?
Probably. So what I'm probably going to do, and I assume you're going to have no complaints. If you haven't put it in, I'm just going to go ahead and Dynamax them.
Yeah, we're on his last Pokemon.
Probably going to go Casanova.
Okay.
Just has the best defense, potentially the best chance of outspeeding them. And...
Do we have something strong against them?
Oh, Earthquake.
Okay.
And it's Stab, and we have the Soft Sand.
Okay.
Casanova will probably take a hit here.
Good chance, or he might heal.
Potentially. But he would have healed that turn, because he went first.
Unless his AI somehow was smart enough to know he was about to kill that Pokemon.
Also, us having Sandstorm here doesn't hurt. Losing Damiani sucks.
Yep. Yep. It kind of immediately tarnished how good that last gym was.
Casanova, 300 HP. Yeah.
Nothing.
That's what I was like.
Yeah.
That was a crit. Okay. Okay. The next one we should be faster than I think.
It's a pretty badass looking move.
Ooh, and our special. Okay. Wish it was regular defense, but.
Look at that big man right there. We have seen a lot of different Pokemon Dynamax. I feel like we've almost never done the same one.
Yeah, there's probably been like one or two we've done like twice.
Probably.
But we've been spreading the love.
That's that one. That elephant lady. It has a tusk on its trunk.
Okay, but
I think Casanova can take a hit. Hopefully.
hopefully not. What?
Please don't die, Casanova.
Dynamax moves don't miss.
It's like if we lost Damiani and Casanova.
Oh no, that would suck. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, based on what I'm remembering from my plans for Leon, Damiani is actually a backup for Casanova in that fight.
Okay, so I guess if one was just gonna get slaughtered,
I wish
Pokemon
it was just Snake Farm, but we lost both.
Yeah,
Ooh,
health that was a complete one shot.
A one-hit KO move.
The cheese.
But it only has a 30% chance of hitting.
Yeah.
I won't put it on there now, but
Maybe.
I might like to have that on for the fight for Leon.
Quite the gamble, but yeah. I mean, but it's the last fight, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Yeah.
If we know Casson, yeah, but I mean, we'll get to that later.
I mean, 'cause we won't care about losing people if it's the last fight anyway.
Yeah. Casanova, I'm so sorry. I was so upset when I saw you. You've been a
I
real
bet Casanova's been very good, yeah.
And now, he's reformed.
That's how we went, like, he's gonna be a good guy now because we beat him in a Pokemon battle?
Kind of.
Fuck.
kill Damiani, you bastard.
Fucking asshole.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the buried dead. Fuck.
Story's pretty stupid, but
Wait, what?
I said this story's pretty dumb. One hit KO'd. Look at this death box.
We lost a lot of good Pokemon.
That's 24?
No, that's 18.
Or 18, yeah, it's 18.
We have more in our death box than we do in our actual box. We were
Like all combined our actual box?
or like our Pokemon we actually like
Or
box.
Using box, yeah.
I mean, it's not, we don't have that many anymore, I guess.
I mean, a lot of, pretty much all of the best, like, if you were to, like, look and say, like, all of our best Pokemon, a lot of them would come from the box. I mean, obviously, we still have, like, Danny, Casanova, Norbit, Bradford.
Slipknot. Let's see. Okay, yeah. What I want to do is for this next thing. So here's the thing, Darby. We're going to battle this Eternatus thing. There's a wild Pokemon, so we can heal. Those are our rules.
But this is a story fight, isn't it?
I don't want to lose on a fucking wild Pokemon.
But, I mean, this is a story fight you have to do, right?
Kind of. Yeah.
Just because it happens to be in the wild area, I don't think that counts. I mean, whenever we did this, we're like, oh, the gym battles and, like, the big battles like that. I think that would be a technicality. I don't like that.
I mean,
the whole purpose of us doing that in the wild area was for the random wild Pokemons that we like.
I mean, we said wild Pokemon in general. This is a wild Pokemon.
One that you have to fight in the story. I think this is like a gym battle.
No. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm probably going to use healing items. Especially with the way the fight is formatted.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you know more than me, but I mean, I don't like. I don't feel like it's the same thing. I mean, the whole purpose of us doing that was just, you know, because in the wild area, there's fights that we didn't need to fight that you could accidentally bump into. They're like insane level spikes way past what our current level is.
And this might be similar.
I mean, it's a story thing. It's not like a random accidental thing. Is it just like a big max raid battle type thing or something?
Yes. That's exactly what it is.
I don't know. Have to see, but I have a feeling I'll be disappointed.
Put a Huber out front. See if I can give you any good moves, Huber.
Alright, so what's the thought process here? Just to say something so we're not completely silent on the stream.
Sorry. Gonna use Huber, high defense, Icy Boy. Hopefully do some stuff so where we don't have to worry about things. Yeah. That is my plan / hopes. My hopes and dreams.
It's a big old skeleton looking thing. Is this this world's god? Or is it a demon from another dimension?
I think it's from space.
That's hot.
Yeah.
With a basic ass Pokeball. He's throwing a basic Pokeball on the god.
And it fucking broke, you bastard.
Hop's just smiling the whole time because this model can't change. Because we don't have it. I mean, I can maybe get it because it's just one thing that you're fighting the whole thing. I mean, I know it's not structured like the other ones. I mean, that's a reason that makes more sense than it's a wild Pokemon. Because, I mean, it's not in the way that we said the other ones are. It's a completely different thing.
I mean, I made those rules knowing.
It's not a wild Pokemon in the way that the other ones were wild Pokemons. It's a story event. But, I mean, I know it's not structured in the 6 Pokemon thing. So, whatever, we can do it. I have no concept of how hard this is.
And Huber's gonna die.
Just sacrificing Huber. That's a yes.
Not on I mean, yeah.
I mean, you just talked about healing items. Are we doing healing items?
I mean, the problem is with that, it wouldn't matter because it did all that damage in one hit.
It was just going to kill it anyway.
Yeah. I guess I go Daenerys.
Right, I mean, I don't want Daenerys to get one-shotted. So what's it weak against or anything like that, or is it not?
We can get a couple things.
Like what?
Think ground.
Also, this is fucking stupid. We just saw this thing and it's like twice the size of that model. Oof.
Fuck. Now you know why I want to use healing items.
Fine, use them. That's fine. Feels bad. Feels wrong.
So level 60 legendary. I don't feel bad whatsoever.
We probably, even if we swapped around between all of our Pokemon, they probably could take it down. It's already at less than half health. We at least shouldn't have been using full restores. But too late now. Because with the items, we just have 0 chance of losing.
Not really.
One more hit and it's dead. Unless there's some second phase that I don't know about. It's Mega Eternus.
Gigantamaxing.
Bizarro Eternus. Satan. The claw. Oh, we just start over. Oh yeah, yeah.
They healed us.
Well, this man's dead, so he's dead.
I know.
You gotta pull him out. The game doesn't understand our rules, but we do. You can't use the corpses.
I don't know what you want me to do. I don't want to put someone in for a hit.
But it's a Nuzlocke. He is dead.
Yeah, but I don't want someone who, because he's dead, someone take a hit from this.
I know we don't want it to happen, but obviously we don't want it. Obviously it sucks. Yes, unless we're just not counting this battle as part of the Nuzlocke, which is kind of a shitty thing. But I mean, I know it's very different from everything else.
Okay, I got it.
We have to sacrifice another Pokemon.
No, I mean, I'm going to let him... I was trying to... I got a move now that won't do anything. Oh, plus this doesn't count anyway. But once we get to the actual fighting part. I mean, I think it's fair I didn't want to put someone in who's actually alive for a hit.
But we can't, like, use the Pokemon that's dead.
I'm not. I'm literally...
we figured out something, but I was... You understand why I was saying let's not, like, we shouldn't be attacking.
I know, I was trying to figure out a way that would work. Yeah. But luckily he has one move that I can just keep on spamming until he dies.
I wish this fight just wasn't in the game. It makes everything... Breaking our rules. Just dumb fight. Come, Wolfies, help us. Do something useful, please. Yeah, I remember now. It has the sword in its mouth. I remember that now. Get your sword. My sword doesn't look very sharp. It's just a slab of rock on a handle.
Ooga.
Now please buy sword if you want to use the sword wolf won't attack unless you buy sword.
Must be nice to have your defense go up.
Look at this dead penguin out here. They didn't think about us Nuzlocke, Jeff.
They don't give a shit.
Nintendo doesn't care about us. The wolves are just gonna win the fight for us.
That was my plan all along.
He died twice. Oh, nope. He's about to have a second death.
No fucking attack, you dumb wolves. Here we go.
Gods come in here and just stare at it. The howl sounds like it's coming from so far away. God, the howling is very obnoxious.
It's part of the song. Hal, use a better.
Yeah!
Hop, use a fucking better Pokemon. God damn.
Yeehaw! Yeah, we might kill it by not attacking it a single time. I like to think that we just have like a penguin corpse out there.
Yep.
We're just like touching
As
with
a
stick
decoy.
and go, attack the corpse. Hop, you're fucking terrible. What is that move doing?
It would raise everyone's defenses, but it's only if it hails does it take effect. It just fails every time that we don't have a.
Gotcha.
So it would have to be the perfect move for this situation.
Yeah, it was an unfortunate situation.
And honestly, what I know, you could make the argument of, well, they made one of our Pokemon not take damage.
Whatever. I just want to get out of this fight. This fight is just not good.
Well,
for
I
Nuzlocke.
did absolutely nothing, and our Pokemon still live. So I would like to believe that anyone put out there would have lived.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you literally just didn't.
What Pokemon should we use, Darby?
It's gonna happen no matter what. I'm assuming.
Yep.
So.
What ball do you want?
Luxury ball. Man of luxury.
No, small child, what are you doing? I am a god.
So do we have a Turnus?
Yeah.
He's that big, right? Every time we throw him out.
When we Gigantamax him.
Yeah. Yahoo!
And that was the bad guy plot.
Cool.
The end.
Do we get the name God?
Maybe.
Who is your God, Jeff?
Arceus, the one true god.
Who?
Arceus. He is literally God.
Don't know what that is.
Type in.
I don't even know what letters I'm typing in.
Arceus.
Wow, that's another Pokemon.
That is God. That is literally God in this world.
But who's your God? Like Jeff Mayo, who is God of your universe? Who do you?
Tipo.
Who's the one true God? Then its name is Tipo.
Okay.
Do we not?
Wait, we already have a Pokemon named Tipo.
Oh yeah, we do. Rolo.
So, Darby. Just throw this out there. I don't think we technically caught a Pokemon in that town.
What? I mean, for us, like, we're contemplating if we're keeping it or not. Like,
Technically, it doesn't break the rule. No,
I thought
we're not. No, I'm joking.
Just,
Legendary using legendaries is lame.
It's just a game breaking thing.
Definitely make things easier.
Yeah. We can do this.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, this the last thing. Oh, we gotta bury the dead.
Lots of dead.
Huber, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Huber, that was just
But you died so everyone else could live.
just one time out, but yeah. He took on Eternus
Speaking of,
by himself.
this fucking thing. Just look at its fucking stats.
God, yeah. Yeah, we ain't using this.
That's why I wanted to look. It's so fucking powerful. Yeah, that'd be good to use against that
100
Charizard.
power, 100 accuracy.
Well, and this move deals twice the damage the target is Dynamaxed. Yeah. But first we gotta go rename it.
So
it's not right.
It's just impossible to lose this game, especially after you get Eternus.
If you use it, yeah, probably.
If you just put it. I mean, like, you know, the game's not stopping you from using it. I'm saying the normal game, if you weren't Nuzlocking.
Yeah.
You just throw Eternus out there and win. Is it? What's its type?
Poison Dragon.
Rolo. I think Rolo would be proud. I mean, obviously, Rolo is still a more powerful god than Eternus. I mean, not even question, but.
Okay, Darby, we got one more thing to do. Oh, hail the mighty god.
The one true God. All hail the one true God.
Yep, all hail.
All hail God.
All hail. I don't know what you're trying to do.
All hail.
All hail.
All hail.
All hail.
And it's on the stream. They can't
Okay.
see the Pokemon anymore because they don't need to, Jeff.
Yeah.
In fact, they don't need to see us either, Jeff. Hold on. That's all they need. That's all we need. This is the best stream. We are
Yeah.
number one on Twitch now.
So Darby is real time before we sign off for tonight. Before we go, we only got one more
Go
stream
worship
left,
roll.
Darby. We only got one more battle,
We do.
and these 5 wonderful Pokemon are going to be on that final team. I know for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea who the 6 Pokemon.
There's a Damiani-sized hole in the.
That's a big hole to fill. We have no big boys. Well, except for Rolo. Sorry.
I mean, remember his last one. So if you have anyone that even just has could do a big attack right before they're crushed to death, that's fine. It doesn't matter. We don't need to worry about the longevity
Honestly,
anymore.
Well, actually, never mind.
Or
Damn
Jimmy Buffett cheese strats or something.
So here's what sucks.
Or Bayonetta with some cool big move and then she dies. Same thing with
I
Sombra.
might have to consider Bayonetta. I'm just going to have to look and see.
Or Geralt.
What sucks is with Geralt is what
Fire.
I know of the Pokemon he has. You have the fire. That's instantly 2 out there. And if I remember right, Ghost is super effective. And spoiler alert, he has a couple Ghosts.
So, almost every Pokemon.
Yeah, so that kind of... Bayonetta could be... Potential.
Eternus needs to go with Bizarro bugs. Or bugs. in the not being used, or sorry, Rolo in the not being used box. Like,
there's gonna be a big difference between Rolo and literally everyone else in that box.
yeah, but I mean, Rolo's not supposed to be with this group.
I'm trying to think. I might have to consider like do any
His model like goes over into other people's other Pokemon squares.
fucking big boy. I figure out how to evolve Marina. Maybe would be good. I don't know. All the Pokemon we've lost. God damn.
Gone through 4 rows. No.
I am maybe Sombra. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to.
I mean, it seems like these are the ones that we're hoping can actually like take hits and everything. We don't have anyone else that can really take a hit. I mean, am I wrong in thinking you just want the one that has the biggest like one-time attack power, so that he can
Potentially. Well, it's the thing of I need to think of someone that will be good against, at least 1 or 2 of Leon's Pokemon. Luckily, I remember all of Leon's Pokemon, so I don't need to worry like, what does he have? Well, there is one question mark, but I know Bradford will be able to take care of it.
Have some super effectiveness with Sombra or Bayonetta?
Potentially. Well, Sombra's in the running.
Or Jimmy Buffett cheese strats. Maybe not for the final battle, but I mean that defense,
Honestly,
special and regular, he can at least stall. He might be able to like last several turns.
Honestly, Jimmy Buffett's probably in the running. I'm going to think about it, but Jimmy Buffett might be in the running for who might actually make the team.
I wouldn't think that the weird poison cheese strats would work for the final boss, but maybe, I don't know. I mean, because again, he doesn't need to like win and survive. He just needs to take someone down. But
this is
defense.
I have to think about it, do some research, and see who can learn what and all that. Do some grinding, but this is your tentative team.
James, who would have thought? Not me.
No. Other potential is, man, I wish Geralt was in the running, but there's too many things. There's super.
The whole game's been his typing.
Yeah. Potentially Sombra, and yeah. Sombra is probably the only other maybe likely one. Yep. So that's where we're at.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching the penultimate stream of our Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. One more to go. Will we do this? Will it take us 2 tries because we team wipe? Who knows?
If we team wipe, I might seriously consider using Rolo.
We'll see. Maybe Rolo's the 3rd time around.
Then, legitimately, if we can get 2 team wipes, then we're going into here.
Yep. Just a Rolo and a bunch of garbage.
Dear Lord, please no. Let's don't get to that point, please.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Peace.
Peace.